Good afternoon, and thank you very much for coming to Lorain County Community College this afternoon for this update on the episode of a fire in the tunnels underneath the business building last evening. Obviously, this is a dramatic and horrific circumstance for our community and for our college, and Lorain County Community College has been working diligently to try to respond to this in an effective way. I have to tell you how proud I am of the 10 fire departments and several EMS units, the over 100 safety service personnel from our community who came together to very quickly contain what could have been a very, very dangerous and obviously was a dangerous fire episode in our community. I'm also very pleased that the campus security staff at Lorain County Community College responded very quickly, utilizing our total array of emergency communication systems, from our text messaging system to external sirens and to internal voice communications to notify students and faculty and staff of the imminent danger and to very quickly evacuate the campus and to assure the safety of everyone in our community. We are obviously this afternoon meeting with you to give you a status report on how we're moving forward. Lorain County Community College is committed to try to provide the highest quality education for the residents of our county and this region that we possibly can. And we want to do everything in our power to not allow a disruption like this, an episode like this very serious fire, to cause the educational process to be diminished for the residents of our community. So we're working hard at looking forward, as well as trying to make sure we understand what has happened to date. Now, the fire that took place in the tunnels caused some significant damage. It did cause disruptions to the electrical grid for our campus, and as most of you know, our buildings are interconnected, some of them with tunnels, most of them with bridges at the first or second floor level above ground. But because of the interconnected nature, we have them tied to a utility grid that includes electrical, certainly for heating, air conditioning, and so on. Now, because the electrical grid was compromised, we are in the process of isolating the impact on each and every building on campus so that we can safely restore the electrical service to those buildings and get them back into operation as quickly as possible. We are going through each of the systems, utility systems, to assure that we are able to provide safe operation for the buildings on campus. As you know, we canceled classes today, and we will be canceling classes tomorrow as well. Now, we do have a few activities that are in buildings that are not affected by any of the damage created by this fire episode that will continue, like Leadership Lorain County's Difference Maker Gala tomorrow in the Spitzer Conference Center. But most other activities will be canceled for the 2 days and for most of the weekend. Now, it's our goal to try to get the campus back into service as quickly as possible. Again, we're evaluating the services to each of the buildings, the mechanicals and the electrical, to make sure that we can safely operate. We also have a significant amount of cleanup to do. By having a set of interconnected facilities, there was a tremendous amount of smoke with this fire episode, and so we have smoke that has permeated some of the buildings on campus and will have to be mitigated. We are working closely with our insurance provider and with the mitigation company that that they have utilized and authorized to go into each of the facilities and to determine what needs to be cleaned in order to enable students, faculty, and staff to safely use the buildings going forward. So we are planning to open the buildings as quickly as possible to provide the ongoing education for students for this semester. And I'll be pleased to certainly take questions for you, but let me reinforce again how gratified we have been at Lorain County Community College for the support of this entire community in responding to this emergency situation. Not only have the folks in the fire departments, EMS units, but Lorain County's Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, the Elyria Police Department, and all of the folks involved have done just a heroic job, and we're deeply indebted to them. And I say that on behalf of the college, of the District Board of Trustees. Mr. Mike Sherman, Chairman of the Board, is here. Mr. Craig Bresnahan, another member of the Board, are here with me to reinforce we are the community's college, and we intend to provide education for the entire community in a safe and effective environment, and that's what we intend to do as we go forward.